God, for one. I've been told my whole entire life, you're fat, you're ugly, you're never going to amount to anything. And I look back at that and I think to myself, you know what? The best revenge is? It's success. It's not getting back at people. I mean, that's one thing I look at with boxing. It's two people in a ring with rules duking it out. It's better than 1,000,000.
Definitely.
Couldn't imagine that.
So, when people just jumped on the bandwagon and assumed a lot of things about you, that you were involved in these incidents, how did you react when you knew the truth? I mean, how did you react when people just suddenly they jumped on you and they portrayed you in this image? They just assumed that you were guilty and things like this. Well, how did you react?
Very angry. I'm totally a different person now than I used to be. I used to jump down people's throats because they come after me and things like that. And now it's like, well, I've heard all that before. Come on down. You know, it's like a game show. But just trying to be strong and trying to succeed in whatever I do is what I want to do. And people that want to say something, they're looking for attention. And, you know, people think that I'm rich and I have all this money and stuff. Oh, please, I wish I was. I work hard for every penny I get, and I barely make it a lot of the times. And sometimes I have enough to make it through a few months. But I sure as heck ain't rich. I don't own anything except, you know, a couple pieces of furniture and my kitty and my bow.
So it just turned your whole life upside down, 94, did it?
It did. Definitely did.
Looking back, I mean, almost like the media tried to create this whole soap opera. They wanted black and white characters, and life's not about being black and white.
They did that, definitely.
Why do you think they were so obsessed? They're so obsessed with it?
Money. It's always about money. You know, everybody wants to portray themselves as, you know, gods or something, or, oh, okay, I'm going to get the first story, but I got to make it sound juicy so people will listen. Because that's what society's all about, controversy. If there's no controversy, people don't want to hear it. And, you know, in the bottom end, it's all about money. Well, whoever's got the most money wins in the end.
People are still, you know, they're still really fascinated by you. How do you cope when people, you know, I don't know what it's like for you when you go out shopping, and do you still get recognised quite a lot? And do people still like, what's it like when people still recognise you?
Well, people
Is it
come
good
up.
and bad, or?
Oh, it's all good. I mean, I haven't had any bad comments in years, and I think the last comment was some teenagers, you know, a boy or something wanting to impress the girls. Oh, look what I can say, and I'm like, I heard that one before. Come back and say something to me when you come up with something that I haven't heard before, you know, and they're like, oh my God, you know, and a lot of people that I meet, you know, think something because of what they've heard about me on the media. And then people that get to know me, the people at the coffee shop or something, I'll stop and get an espresso and they'll talk to me for a few minutes. And then, you know, they're surprised. It's like, why are you surprised? Well, you're nice. And it's like, yeah, I'm just a normal person trying to make a living in life, you know. Just because I've been on TV does not make me a celebrity. If people want to say I'm a celebrity, then that would be because I was the first American woman to do the triple axel. You know, don't portray me as being something that I'm not because the media says that I am.
So when you went your skate program in the second Olympics that you competed in, how hard was it to concentrate purely on, you know, executing your performance? Because you had problem with the skate broke. And
oh, the lace broke, yeah.
The lace broke. How hard was it when you went out to concentrate purely on skating with all this circus going on around you?
It was so hard. It was so hard to concentrate. I had to go in and train in the middle of the night so that way I could have peace and quiet with all the media flashing their cameras in my face when I tried to jump in front of them. It throws you off completely. I mean, I could have gotten very seriously injured, but they didn't care because they're getting the story. They're getting that buck. But I look back at it as everything is a learning experience, and I had nowhere to go but up. So I'm on my way up. Has its ups and downs, you know. Life is a roller coaster.
Definitely.
But I'm happy.
I mean, I don't know how any of us would react to the sort of like abuse that was directed towards you. I mean, I've read things that people